Limbach, World Champion, training here at MFC. Nicolas, what are your first impressions here on your first night at MFC?
Well, I came here before some years ago, so I knew how the facility is and everything is perfect. So it was my first training. I'm very happy that I can train here, which is not usual as we are competing in competition, but it was great. I had some matches, I fenced with Daryl, and it's perfect for me.
Now, you just arrived on Friday. It's been 4 days or something.
Yeah.
How about acclimating to the city, and how have you spent your time over the weekend?
Well, I think it's my 11th time here in New York, so I know all the places to go. And well, first day, Saturday, I had a walk right from 59th Street right down to Battery Park, and went to the Flatiron Building, to Washington Square Park, and Ground Zero. I liked it. I love it. I love the city.
Now you mentioned you've been here several times to New York City. You've been here to MFC. How long will you be here during this time where you're studying?
Yeah, I will stay for 12 weeks.
Okay, yeah. So 12 weeks. What are your expectations for the fencing side of your stay?
Well, as Olympic qualifications started right now, we have the first competition at the end of April, I think, in Madrid. Well, I have to keep my level, and but I guess I will see different styles than I have to than I fence in Germany with my teammates. So I think I can improve at least a little.
And how do you hope that fencing here in the United States, New York specifically, might help you make those improvements?
Well, they train with different trainers than we do. They have a different style, and they have a different attitude to fencing, which is very competitive, which is very based on self-confidence, and I think it's quite good and quite strong, and I like to get a little part from it. I would love to.
And speaking about those differences between Germany and the US, if you were training in Germany right now, what would your typical training program look like?
Well, I think this week we would have concentrated more on the physics, because it's like 3 or 4 weeks to the next competition, with a little bit of fencing, concentrating on techniques and tactics. And as we're going near to the first competition, we're training more in fencing and less in the physics, so in the athletic part. So I guess this week would be like 4 or 5 times athletic training and 4 times fencing.
So what I'm hearing is several weeks before the competition, the focus is on kind of cross-training. Yeah. What does the cross-training entail?
Well, we used to train as a group in Germany. Now that we have an individual qualification, everyone is training on his own. So I'm training with a track and field coach. I used to train with him from, I think, 2009. So I know him very well, and we are concentrating on sprints, on jumpings, on a little bit of weightlifting, well, stuff like that.
And then as you get closer to the competition, maybe 2 or 3 weeks out,
yeah, we reduce it. Yeah.
The focus then goes to fencing.
Yeah, sure.
And how many times a day are you fencing, and how many days a week?
Well, we're training Mondays, Tuesdays twice, Wednesday 1 training, in the morning there's no training, Thursdays, Fridays twice, and Saturday 1 training.
Okay, and then of course, like the week before competition,
yeah, it's less.
Reduced
yeah,
as much.
Sure, yeah.
And is this all in a central national training facility?
Well, we saber fencers, we are all centralized, but not in a national training center. We are centralized in Dormagen, which is right at the moment the best club in Germany, and everyone who's from outside comes to our club and trains with us. Everyone moves to Cologne, which is quite near to Dormagen, and you can follow your studies, you can follow your work if you have work, or you can go and be a professional. So
and now you're kind of doing all of those things.
Yeah, I'm trying to combine everything, yeah, but it makes fun.
All right, well, Nicolas, again, welcome to New York.
Thank you very much.
And we look forward to the excitement in your 3 months here.
Thank you.
Thank you.